Hello everybody, and warm welcome to my channel Tarot by Izabela. I am very happy to see you here, and I hope you're all doing fine. Today's video will be a reading about if the military is the only way. Many of you have probably heard that expression, and it comes from certain posts from the letter 17. Sorry if I have to use code words, but yeah, it's how it is for the moment. And in those specific posts that talked about situations around our planet, politics, and things that are going on in secret, in one of those posts it talked about that the military is the only way to restore peace and prosperity for the planet and to catch all the evil actors that has been running around freely during a long period of time and making a lot of disaster and horrific crimes against humanity. And we're going to look into that specific post. If it is a legit post, if it's true that the military is the only way, and if we will see that it will be some kind of military takeover around the planet, in almost every country, to restore justice again. And if it's a good military or bad military, what kind of military is this about? So in this reading I'm going to use my cards, some dice, to try to get the answers around this expression, if the military is the only way. First I'm going to shuffle my cards a little bit. And I think we're going to begin with the question about this post about the military. And the post is named as the 17th letter in the alphabet. So if you count down, you will probably know what I'm talking about. Is this post truthful in when it says that the military is the only way? That fell out. I'll take that one. Is this post truthful? Or the whole 70 letters posts, yeah, are they from a good source? Are they truthful? Okay, the cards and dice, they look like this. Let's see what we got here. In the tarot cards, we have 2 of Wands, 6 of Swords, and Ace of Cups. On the Oracle cards, we have Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. We have Marriage, so kind of a union, and Commerce, where we have a scale. Then on the dice we have Rivals. We have 2 persons holding hands, 2 friends holding hands, and a red pill. According to these cards, it looks like those behind those posts with the letter number 17, they are truthful. There is some kind of alliance. We have marriage, we have 2 friends holding hands, and the 6 of Swords for me means sometimes it's abroad, it's a lot of countries involved in this. So there is some kind of alliance between many countries. And they are on our side. They are here for help people opening up their eyes. The actors behind that, or those posts with the letter number 17, they are caring and loving, they are benign. And we have a red pill here, so their purpose is to wake people up and to bring balance and justice back. They have had a lot of rivals to deal with, but they are strong, and it seems like all those posts regarding the letter 17 are legit. They are truthful. That was that. Now I'm going to take some cards on the following up question. And that is it true that the military is the only way to restore balance, peace, and prosperity back to our world? Will we see a global sort of military takeover? These. Oops. And finally some dice. Okay, let's see what fell out. Just a moment. And the answer to that question, if there will be a global military takeover, is as follows. Okay, the cards, they look like this. In the tarot cards, we have 5 of Swords, the Hangman, Six of Cups. On the Oracle cards we have a castle. Then we have tent, temporary situation, and poverty. On the dice we have a person that is calling out, shouting something. We have a wave, and we have calls. According to the cards and dice, it looks like it will be some kind of temporary military takeover. And it will be announced everywhere. And will come like a wave, one country after another. It could be a little bit difficult during a temporary situation. Maybe you have to stay indoors. You cannot do the things you normally do because of that temporary takeover. And calls. So it will be a call to every country around our planet to mobilize. Now it's the time. And one of the reasons is also to get rid of poverty, to go back in a state of abundance again. For everyone, not just some few deletes. And that military takeover will be a friendly one. It will not be some brutal forces, some kind of dictatorship. No, it's just a temporary situation. And that will be announced everywhere, so no one will be able to miss it. And the reasons why this is happening will also be announced to everyone. Yeah. So according to the cards, it looks like there will be a temporary military takeover. Now let's go deeper into this. And now we're gonna take some cards on the question if there will be a military takeover, will that lead to some kind of oppression, dictatorship, injustice, or is this military takeover of something good? Is it benign? Is it for the people, for the benefit of the people and the future of this planet? Okay. If there will be a military takeover, is it benign or is it evil? Oops. Too many cards fell out. I just need one. Okay, 2 months to come. So let's take those. And some dice. I need another one here. And the cards, they look like this. In the cards, tarot cards, we have 10 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and Page of Coins. On the Oracle cards, we have a kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead, a man, August, and a house. On the dice, we have a light bulb, time, and a huntsman. Yeah, many of you have probably heard the hunters will be the hunted. And it's a little bit like that. Those who have preyed on innocence and on innocent people and done all those horrific crimes, they will be hunted during that period. So for them, it's not a good military. Yeah, they will get very, very scared, upset, and they will try to hide in bunkers, hide away. We have the kangaroo, and yeah, turn out the light so they will not be seen. So it all depends from which perspective you see this military takeover. If you are amongst those who have done evil, then this military takeover is not for you. But if you are for those who want peace and justice and abundance for everyone, then this military takeover is something very benign. It's for everyone of that category. And we have the month of August and house and time. So it looks like that in the month of August, and there have been a lot of talk or planning around how and when this should take place. And it will be a manhunt during this military takeover. A manhunt for those evil creatures. And it could be a little bit difficult for normal people too during that period, because it could be that you have to stay indoors in your house. And a lot of different thoughts, you know, is it good, is it bad, what is going on? A lot of confusion during a period of time. But we will get clarity in this. So yeah, it all depends from where you stand and what you have done, if this military takeover is something good for you or not. Okay. Now I'm gonna take some last cards for Is the Military the Only Way? To see if the cards have some last words to say. Some last words. and some dice. Yeah, the last cards, last words, they look like this. In the last cards, we have the Temperance, 6 of Coins, 7 of Swords. On the Oracle cards, we have the Horse King, Assistance Control, Fair Man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, grey or white hair. Voyage of the Heart, love flows through you and to you. On the dice we have breadcrumbs, backpack and a mushroom. As the last cards, it's important for us to be balanced. And we have Temperance and we have a scale here in the 6 of Coins. And not get scared, not get any anxiety or things. Just be calm. Everything's gonna be fine. And try to help your neighbors during that period of military is the only way. They need to take control over our planet, away from those evil creatures that has been trying to eliminate all life on it. And somehow we have a fair man, could be a blonde person, or with grey hair, also that means an elderly man, will play a very important role in this, and he's quite known, and that will also be exposed during that period of time. His involvement in this kind of operation. And this operation is of something good, because it's about future generation and the love for humanity. We have been given breadcrumbs, not a whole loaf of bread, but breadcrumbs leading to this military takeover. So many of us are not surprised, we are really waiting for it. And we have a backpack, so there will be some kind of preparations for the people. People will be able to get what they need during that period of time. And we have a mushroom here. I'm not sure if this will happen this autumn, could really be so, or next autumn, but it will happen during the time when the mushroom starts to grow in the forests, and that could be September, October, even in August. But August has passed, so could be this autumn or it could be the next one. So yeah, as last words, we will know the person, not behind it, but who has a very important role in it, and what he has been doing, and what the aim of this military operation is. And last words, try to stay calm, don't panic when this happens. Remember, the hunters become the hunted, and the hunters in this perspective are the evil creatures that have been hunting on humanity and all life. Well, that was my last words for this reading about is the military the only way. And if you have liked what you have seen and heard, please don't forget to press like button, share button and subscription button. And to all of you wonderful viewers out there, take care, stay calm, help your neighbor, don't panic. It looks like things will turn out very good when this is over. And I want to thank you so much for watching, and hopefully we're gonna see each other soon again. Bye bye.